So those of you who have been following around the dating have noticed that I keep talking about being clear on what it is that you want. Now, you know, what we call into the world, into our lives is really, really important. And I'm going to refer to a list that I saw recently. And this is a really common thing that a lot of women write on their lists. And this was about the guy being tall, like she wants a tall guy. Now, this was over message exchange. I don't know how tall the woman is. And to be honest with you, it's not really important. What's important to realize and understand is, especially if you're a tall woman, like, what is it about the person being tall that you are attracted to? Like, what is the feeling that you think that you're going to get from being with a tall person? Because more often than not, you can still get that same feeling from somebody who's the same height or even shorter than you. And I've got, you know, a couple of people that I know that are with men that are shorter than them. But those men are very, very much like providers to those women in the sense of, you know, how they look after and treat those women. Those women very much feel in that relationship like looked after, cared for, feminine, which is something that I hear a lot of women say a lot when it comes to choosing a guy that's taller, that they want to feel feminine. And it's not about height that does that. It's the man's presence itself. And the issue is when you put something so banal on a list for dating, is that you're missing the actual feeling that you want that another guy could potentially offer. And I'm also thinking now back to when about 3 or 4 years ago, when I was, you know, dating again for the first time, when I was non-monogamous. And, you know, I remember meeting a guy who was the same height as me, but he was extremely attentive, and I felt very, very feminine in his company because of the way that he was and the way that he was attentive. Yeah, and so that is just what I wanted to bring to you. Be mindful of your lists. They can really reduce down some amazing opportunities, and try to understand what it is about that quality that you want to feel, because another guy may be able to offer that to you instead.